Hello guys, my name's I'm called Jennifer Justin, a pupil from Cornerstone, a candidate as well. I am very happy to be today at this great occasion, which is a very brand new celebration of our own loving teacher, who is called Mr. Ondia Mark. I'm very happy. As you said, our teacher is a very loving man and caring. Today he has made 80 years, and to take on this world of today, for one to reach 80 years, it is really very hard, but he has made it indeed. That's why I'm very grateful to God. And as he has, the days which he has been spending with us on this earth until today, he has reached 80 years. He's a very loving, caring, and he is very social with everyone he interacts with. And in his teaching, one can really enjoy it, and we love everything about him. And I pray that anyone in this world will be very lucky to have him as a teacher like we. Now, I guess we are the blessed people here. That's why I'm very thankful and grateful to God for blessing us with such a kind, loving, honest teacher like him. Indeed, he's like a parent in
Viewers, by names, I'm called Alpha Sebi David, a candidate in Cornerstone Primary School. Today is a very special day for the school, the student body, and the teaching body. Today is a birthday of our dear own teacher, Mr. Ondia Mark. This is a man who is hardworking, dedicating, and loves everyone, including his students and his fellow teachers. In all of my life here in this school, and I can remember still, I came here in 2016. I remember he was one of the teachers who used to help me a lot, because coming from a place where people don't speak English and he's an English teacher. Now, I have learned a lot from him. He's so hardworking. Today, he told us a story about his journey starting his teaching career. It shows he is more hardworking than I thought. He is one of the best teachers I have ever seen. And I pray he may blow 1,000 candles. And I pray there are more teachers like him. We, as the pupils of Cornerstone, we are blessed to have such teachers like him, sharing their background, their life story with us. And we pray he may blow 1,000 candles. Thanks.
Good.
If we are to be compared, even the youths, you may not beat him. Ever smart.
Janet, Deputy 1 of the school, and Ondia Mark is Deputy 2 of the same school, Cornerstone Nursery and Primary School. Why we are celebrating Ondia Mark's 80th year or birthday is Ondia Mark is a long-serving teacher in this school who has stayed here for around 14 years now. And in these years he has been staying, we have realized that he is a friendly teacher to all the teachers here at school. He gives good example to whoever step in this school, that is in academics. When it comes to book signing, he's the first to complete schemes. His lesson plans are always current. He does not miss classes. He's ever punctual to school. The smartest teacher so far, that shows good examples to others to follow in all aspects of day-to-day running of the school. That is one of the things that pleased us to really celebrate his activity. With his contributions, he gives elderly advice even to us as administrators. When we are for a meeting, he observes what is talked, then he stands to give elderly advice to the room. That makes the work of the administration easy. He is also one who is ready when you approach him for any problem or what you don't understand. He's ever ready to help you in whatever case you are facing, whether being a youth, average age, elderly like him. He's just ready for anybody who comes to him. So they moved the teachers to surprise him unknowingly, organize for the day we are celebrating today. He came and realized there is something taking place about him when he was invited to take a seat. Otherwise, he was completely ignorant on what was taking place for the day. That is okay. Personally, I have been teaching with him the same subject, that is English language. When I joined, I was still fresh, but there were things that I did not mastered well in my career. But since he's somebody who is ready to share with one another, I have learned a lot from him. He mentored me to be what I am right now in the subject I'm teaching. I am what I am because of him. And his way of life has also modeled me to emulate his lifestyle of being current with your lessons. You have scheme of work, lesson plan, doesn't miss classes, ever punctual, so that when people from education sector come, they call you, you will not disappoint the school. And that is one fact that I admired from him, and I've also emulated in my life. Then to the staff at large, I also advise them to emulate his character of being social with everybody, whether you arrive today, whether you are from any other part of the country. He's there to stay with you the way you have come. So since we shall meet somewhere one day, we need to love one another and stay in harmony, so that we shall continue to be one, and that is it. Only a mark.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I'm Ondia Mark, a retired teacher. I retired in the year 2008, and this school was able to absorb me in 2009. From then up to now, I'm still within the school they're keeping me. I was born in 1944. I went through primary education up to P6, where I joined the junior in 61 and in 62, after which I went to Lodonga TTC. I did not complete, I broke on the way in the second year. That brought me home, after which I started looking for where I could survive. I went to Kampala, studied stenographer. That could not employ me. I was employed by a company in Brazil. Worked there for some time. After a short time, they employed me as a teacher because I did not complete my course. I was a UT. But during that time, education was, that standard was high enough to make me a headmaster of a primary 6 school in Luala, town in Kayunga. I taught there for 6 years. I had to come back to Arua. In 72, I was in Arua. The Ministry of Education employed me again as a UT, where I served from that time up to 1983. I was still there. But I started now to think about I went back to college. Completed grade 2 in 85. Soon after that, I went to Lodonga TTC for grade 3. I completed in 94. From there, I came to the field. I was having as a deputy, as a headmaster. I served until my retirement in 2008.
Maybe in which school have you served as headmasters before coming?
I was in Ringli Primary School, a UT, but a deputy headmaster. After that, the ministry transferred me to Choko to act as a headmaster. I acted in Otoko Primary School up to the year I retired, 2008. That is when I joined this school, 2009. A lot to say. When this school employed me, in fact, I was already useless. I would not come up to this age. So I'm very grateful to the school. When I came here, I started a new life. It was difficult for people to know that I'm still working. So it has brought my life longer. Through this school, I've lived longer. Otherwise, I would have died. So I'm talking to these teachers always. They should be careful of their life and must be reasonable always to uplift their standard of education, so that old age should get them at a better position to sustain their living at home.
Maybe lastly,
Before here, when I joined here newly, I said for some years, a lot of organizations came in. There's a reason why these children love me. I'm always straightforward with the language, and I'm a language teacher. Some time back, an organization from America came with a program of language that is in spelling. They came to our school. We had competition in the district, whereby through maybe my effort, my school emerged #1 in the district. And they qualified for national competition, where I took them to Kampala, and they did something. Not only that time, I think this was twice when this school emerged the winner in the district here, and they participated in national competition. That is how we achieved our library of the school there, through that organization. That's why the children love me.
maybe a message, a last message to
Young teachers who are with me here and those outside should not give up. Life is up and down. When it comes to rough, you carry it well. If it is on the smooth side, do it. Jubilate, but wisely, thinking of your future on the education section to elevate to elevate your standard of your papers. The more papers you get, the better old age you will earn. Okay.
I am called Anda Majo, a teacher in the Cornerstone Nursery and Primary. I was born in the year 1962. That was on the 10th of Feb. I think from that you can calculate and find my age. When I joined the Cornerstone Nursery Primary School, I got two teachers who really mattered much to me, which on their mark was one of them. The other was called Mr. Ndema. We called him Mr. Ndema. Unfortunately, we lost him. May his soul rest in peace. One thing I like with Mr. Undia is who is straightforward, a man who is a friend to everybody, a man who will advise and tell you the truth. When I got to learn him, we started being together. This friendship of ours did not only last here in the school, we extended this friendship to our families. My family knows Mr. Ondia very, very well. Likewise, Ondia's family knows me because we take time to visit each other. So I knew Mr. Ondia from the time I joined, that was 2009, up to date. We are very good friends. When I have issues, I come to him for advice. When he has issues, he also comes to me. So we have known ourselves. I think with him, it will only be death that I think will separate us. To my young teachers, what I can advise my fellow young teachers is this. Oh, I know very well that the world today we live in is a world of issues here and there. As it concerns money, you may get little somewhere and you begin to dream of something big. That's one big thing with my young teachers. We need to be tolerant to situations because of issues here and there. Young teachers don't settle. They tend to be looking for green pastures, which to me can be good, but you first of all need to sit down, understand the situation you are in. Then you help yourself along. Then today you are here, maybe Cornerstone Nursery and Primary. A friend comes to you that when you go to say this other neighboring school, their conditions favorable here and there. Now because of hearsay, you don't settle, which to me is not a good thing. As a young teacher, the little that you have in hand must be enough for you, because that is where you have already started life. Yes.
Okay.
There are people out there who don't have where to begin. Yes, that is the advice I think I can give my young teachers.